Nestle, switch on the video. Nestle. Okay. So Nestle, switch on the video. Kevin, switch on the video. Okay, we are discussing about operators. Okay, that is one of the tokens in Python. Okay, so the last operators we discussed are membership operators and identity operators. Okay, Alan, Sayujya, Kevin, switch on the video. Amal, what is membership operator? What, Amal? Unmute and say. Sanjana, what is membership operators?
Ma'am, I was not there when you took that topic. I know identity operators.
Okay. Nestle, what is membership operator? Nestle, it's not clear. Is there any problem with your mic? I can't hear you. Aparna, what is membership operator?
For checking if a particular string is present in the particular character is present in the string.
Yes, it is for checking if a particular character or set of characters present in a string. That is membership operator. Membership operators, there are mainly two membership operators. Which are they, Abhilash?
In and not in.
In and not in. What is the result of in, Tushar? Give one example and working of in.
Okay, ma'am. What is the
Use
no?
of in.
Okay, in represents like it returns true if a character or substring exists.
Okay. It returns a true value if a particular character or substring is present in a string. Okay. Then Rahul, what about not in?
Ma'am, the character returns true if the substring does not exist.
Okay. If a particular character is not present in the string, it will return a true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Okay. Then what about identity operator, Sanjana?
Ma'am, identity operators are used to compare two variables if both operands are same object and share same memory location.
Okay. If two variables are pointing to same memory location, it will return a true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. That is identity is operator. In identity also, there are two operators, is and is not. Is will compare two variables. If both the variables are pointing to same memory location or pointing to same object, then it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Just reverse it is not. That is, if two variables are pointing to different memory location, if two variables are pointing to different memory location, it will return a true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Okay, Amal? Is it clear, Amal?
Yes.
Then what is operator, Amal?
It remains true value.
True value when? Okay, Omar? Nestle, Sahan, Omar, Alan, Kevin, all of you switch on the video. Okay, Omar, what is in operator? When I'm asking question, some network issues are there. Okay. Sahan, what is in operator? Switch on the video, Sahan. Alan, Kevin, Tushar, Sayujya, Abarna. Switch on the videos. Sahan, are you there?
Ma'am.
Okay. What is in operator?
Ma'am.
What's Sahan?
Yes, ma'am.
What is in operator?
In operator, that it returns true if a character is substring, if a character substring exists in the given string.
The character substring.
If the
Switch on
character
the
exists
video.
in the substring. Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Switch on the video, Sahan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is in operator? And not in
If-
operator. Is.
Huh?
Is operator. What is operator?
I don't know, ma'am. It's okay.
Why?
I don't remember.
Before coming to the class, you must read the previous topics. Okay? It is compulsory. Otherwise, you can't follow the new topics. Okay? All the day, every day I will ask questions. Okay, you must study. Okay? Don't say the answer by reading the answer from the notebook. Okay? Basuri. What is operator, Basuri? Tara? What is operator?
If two
Explain.
operators shares the same location, then the result is true.
Okay. If two variables or two identifiers pointing to a same location, I will repeat the definition. You just listen. Okay. If two variables are pointing to same memory location, the is operator will return a true value. If two variables or identifiers pointing to different memory location, it will return false value. But in the case of is not, it is just opposite. That is, if two variables are pointing to different memory location, it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. So write the question. Write the question. A is equal to 550. B is equal to A. Print A is B. Print A is not B. You just write the output. Okay. First write the question and write the output. First output, first line, second output, second line, just like that. A is equal to 550, B is equal to A, print A is B, print A is not B, C is equal to 300, print B is C, print B is not C. I need the explanation also, okay? You just write the output. When I am asking, you give the explanation of that output, okay? Abram, now it is clear? This identity operator and membership operator, is it clear, Abram? I can't hear you, Abram.
Hello.
I think yes.
Hello.
Now it's clear.
I still have some doubts. I couldn't understand properly.
Not clear, Abhiram.
Ma'am,
Okay. Alan Thomas, Alan Joshi, Kevin, any problem with your video? Kevin, switch on the video. Alan Thomas, switch on the video.
Ma'am, I'm having a net issue. I can't
Okay,
on.
okay. So you just respond, okay? Okay, Kevin.
Yes, ma'am.
Basuri completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the first output, Basuri?
True.
True. Is it correct, Sayujya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Basuri, why it is true? Explain this statement.
A is equal to 550 and B is equal to A.
Okay. A is equal to 550 means we are storing 550 here and the name of this 550, it is A. After that, I'm using another statement, B is equal to A. What is the meaning of B is equal to A, Anjana?
Value of A is 550. B is equal to.
Yes, that is the duplicate. I'm giving a duplicate name or alternate name for A. That is B is equal to A. B is equal to A means I'm giving alternate name for A. The alternate name of A, it is B. So A is pointing to 550 and B is also pointing to 550. So these two variables are pointing to same memory location. Okay. So print A is B. It will check A is B. This is operator will check if A and B are pointing to same memory location. It is pointing to same memory location. So the result is true. Is it clear? Alan Thomas, read the next answer. Print A is not B. Alan Thomas.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the second output? Print A is not B.
False, ma'am.
Why?
Because
Alan?
A is equal to B.
Yes, that is A is not B means here A and B are pointing to same memory location. The meaning of A is not B means A and B are not pointing to same memory location, then only the result is true. Okay. If A and B are pointing to different memory location, the result is true. Here it is pointing to A and B are pointing to same memory location, so the result is false. Okay. Then the next statement, it is C is equal to 300. Krishnanunni, what about print B is C? B is C.
It's false.
False. Why?
B is not given.
B is?
It's not given. It says C is equal to 300.
C is equal to 300. B is given
Really?
here.
Ayo, sorry ma'am. I thought.
Answer is correct. What's the problem with the explanation? That is the problem.
Hey, B is equal to A, not C.
Yes. B is equal to A, not equal to C. Okay, C is equal to 300 means I'm placing another 300 in another memory location. C is equal to 300 means 300 is in another memory location and its name is C. In the next statement, I am checking B is C. That means if B and C are pointing to same memory location, isn't it? So if B and C is pointing to same memory location, the answer is true. But here B is pointing to this memory location and C is pointing to another memory location. So the answer is false. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what about the last print statement, Kevin?
Ma'am, true.
True. Why, Kevin?
Ma'am, because B is not equal to C, B is equal to A.
B is not C. That is, B is pointing to one memory location. C is pointing to another memory location. So B and C are pointing to different memory location. So B is not C. So the answer is true. Is it clear? Nestle, Sahan, Anish, Alan, all of you switch on the videos. Okay. Any doubt regarding this is operator? Is and is not operator? Any doubt? No. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can move to the next topic. Next is it is slicing. Slicing operator. Slicing operator. Slicing operator. Write the definition. After that, I will explain. Anish, switch on the video. Abarna, Nestle, Alan Thomas. Alan Thomas, any problem with your video or network? What happened, Anish? Okay. Nestle and Alan Thomas, switch on the video. Okay. Slicing operator is used to retrieve a subset of values. Subset means the same as that of substring. Okay. A slice of a string is nothing but a substring. This extracted substring is termed as slice. So before going to learn about this slicing operator, we want to learn about what is a string. What is string? String means it is a set of alphabets or special set of alphabets or set of alphabet and special character or set of alphabets and number. Anything within single quotes or within double quotes is known as string. String means A set of characters within single quotes or within double quotes is known as string. So this is one string, this is another string. Okay, so string means it is a set of characters enclosed within single quotes or within double quotes. We can represent in any of these two ways. That is, either we can use single quotes or we can use double quotes. So here A, B, C, D is the string. Then for accessing this A or B or C or D, we are using indexing method. Indexing. Indexing means the position value of A, B, C, and D. Position value. That is, in normal case, by default, the position value is starting from 0. The position value of A or index of A, it is 0. Index of B, it is 1. Index of C, it is 2. Index of D, it is 3. Always, the index values are starting from 0. Okay, Anish? Okay. So, string means it's a set of characters enclosed either in single quotes or in double quotes. We can use indexing in string. Indexing means the position value of each character in a string. There are mainly two types of indexing: forward indexing and backward indexing. Forward indexing and backward indexing. This is the forward indexing method. That is starting from 0 to how many numbers are there? How many alphabets are there? 4 alphabets are there. So the last value is 4 minus 1, 3. Okay. Because we are starting from 0. We are starting from 0. It is compulsory. We are starting from indexing is starting from 0. So the last value is how many characters are there? 4. 4 minus 1, 3 is the last index value. Okay. Then backward indexing are there. Backward indexing starting from backward. It is from -1, -2, -3, and -4. This is backward indexing. It is starting from -1, not from 0. It is from -1.
Tiling. Yes, periodic tiling means it's a repeating. Now, what is tessellation?
Okay. So string means set of characters within single quotes or within double quotes. We can position the position of each character in a string using indexing. There are mainly two types of indexing: forward indexing and backward indexing. Forward indexing is the common indexing method. It is starting from 0 to n-1. N means number of characters present in that string. Okay, so here we are starting from 0. Number of alphabets here it is 4. So last value is 4 minus 1, that is 3. Okay, then backward indexing is starting from back. So it is from -1 to -4. Okay, so I am using S is equal to A, B, C, D, E. This is my string. Then I want to take BC from this string. To retrieve a single character or more than one character. More than one character means substring. What is substring? We'll just explain in the topic membership operators. Krishnanuni, what is substring?
Yes, ma'am.
What is substring?
Counting forward.
No.
I don't know.
Rahul, what is substring?
Set of alphabets.
Set of alphabets in a string. Either it is a single character or more than one character that exists in a string. So this is the string. If we are taking BC, this is one substring. CD, another substring. E, another substring. You got the concept? Okay, so this is substring. So slicing means we are retrieving a substring from a string. For that purpose, we are using slicing operator. Okay, for taking a piece from the existing string. If you are taking a single character from this string, that is slicing. A slice. We are taking a slice from this string. We are extracting a single character or more than one character from this string. That is slicing. That extracted piece is known as slice. Okay, then you read the definition. Slicing operator is used to retrieve a subset of values. Subset means substring or subvalues within this string. Okay, so retrieve a subset of values. Then a slice of a string is nothing but a substring. This extracted substring is termed as slice. So if we extract AB from S, this AB is known as slice. Okay. Is it clear? What is slicing? Okay. Then we can move to slicing operator. This is what is slice and what is slicing. Okay. Sahan,
Yes, ma'am.
what is slice, Sahan?
It is used to retrieve a subset of values from a character.
A character
Hmm.
from a string.
From a string.
Okay. Okay. Then slicing operator. The syntax of slicing operator it is first write the string name. String name. Then within square bracket, write three values. The first one is the start value, colon. Second one is the stop value. Then third one is the step value. Write the syntax. First write the string name. Within square bracket, first is the start value, colon, stop value, colon, step value. Okay, string name, within square bracket, write start value, stop value, and step value. Start value is the starting value. Stop value is the end value, but this end value is excluded. In the result, this end value is not there. The result till end value minus 1. I will explain with example. Excluded. Stop value is not included in the slice result. Step value is the value for incrementation. Step value is the value used for incrementation. Okay, so slicing operator is like this. First write the string name. Then within square bracket, write three values. Here, all these values are optional. Stop value is compulsory. These two values are optional. Okay, so start, colon, stop, colon, step. This is the syntax. Okay, then S is equal to A, B, C, D, E. This is my string. S of 0 colon 3 colon 1. Here I am giving S is the string name. Here I am using S. So here also I am using S. because here I want to write the string name. Okay, so here I am using string name S. So string name S. Here within square bracket, I just write the start value as 0 and stop value as 3 and incrementation value is 1. Okay, then what will happen? Here, which are the index values of this A, B, C, D, E, Sanjana?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Index values. Aparna?
Ma'am, 4.
Index values. There are mainly two indexing, forward indexing and backward indexing. What is forward indexing? Sanjana, what is forward indexing?
0, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, that is I am asking. What is indexing of this one? Okay, Sanjana? Which are the index values of this A, B, C, D, E? Index value of A, it is 0. Index value of B, it is 1. C, it is 2. D, it is 3. E, it is 4. Is it clear, Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all of you switch on the videos. Tushar, Alan Verghese. Then only I can continue. Okay, Sanjana, is it clear? Okay. So the index value of A, it is 0. B, it is 1. C, it is 2. D, it is 3. E, it is 4. So I'm just, okay. So S of 0, 3, 1. Here 0 is the start value. What is 3? 3, it is stop value. 1, it is step value. Okay. So we are starting. We are starting from 0. What is 0? Amal, what is 0? Okay.
12.
0, it is A. Okay. 0, it is A. So A will be displayed. Then after that, after 0, 1 is incremented. So what is the next value? It is Abhilash. What is the next value?
D.
B. Okay. The first value it is 0. Index value, starting index value it is 0. The corresponding character it is A. I will display A here. After 0, 1 is incremented. So 1 incremented means after 0, it is 1. What is the value of 1? It is B. After displaying B, it will again incremented by 1. So it is 2. What is the value of 2? 2, it is C. It will display it here. After that, 1 is incremented, but our stop value is 3. This stop value is not included in the slice. Okay. So we will stop here. 3 is not included in the list. Stop value is not included. Stop value minus 1 is the last answer. Stop value minus 1. That is 3 minus 1. It is 2. 2. The value of 2, it is C. This is the last answer. Is it clear, Rahul? Okay. Tom Sinden, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll just explain what is okay, S of 0 colon 3 colon 1. That is the three values we are given in this square bracket. 0 represents start value, 3 represents stop value, 1 is the value for incrementation. So our result will start with 0. 0 is the index value. 0 is the index value. So the value representing 0, it is A. So A is displayed here. After displaying A, the 0 value is incremented by this incrementation value. What is the incrementation value? It is 1. So 0 plus 1, what is the value here? 1. Next value, it is 1. So the value based on this index 1, it is B. So B is displayed. After that, it again incremented. So 1 plus 1, it is 2. So the value based on 2, it is C. So C is displayed here. Then the stop value, you want to check the stop value also. Here the stop value is 3. So the stop value is excluded. It is not included in the slice. So stop value is not included. So the result include A, B, C. Is it clear, Sayujya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write another question. S is equal to hello world. There is no space between these characters. Okay. Then you want to print S of 2 colon 5 colon 1. Sahan completed?
Ma'am, I didn't understand, ma'am. Can you explain
Okay.
once more?
Okay, okay, okay. Alan Thomas, Alan Joshi, Alan Verghese. Switch on the video. Alan Joshi, read the answer. Alan Joshi, read the answer. Alan Verghese. Alan Verghese, read the answer. Why you are not responding? If you don't know, you say, I don't know. Or I need more explanation? Why you are not responding when I'm asking question? Krishnan, only read the answer.
Ma'am, answer is E L L
E
L L.
E L L E L L.
Yeah, is that answer?
No, I will explain. Okay, no problem, Krishnanuni. Okay, here our indexing is starting. You just start with indexing 1, isn't it, Krishnanuni?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
count it from 1, 2, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yes, yes.
That is the problem. Okay, you start with 0. Okay, indexing is starting from 0. So H, it is 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Zahan, is it clear, this indexing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is starting from 0. So first write the index values of each character. Okay, so it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 9. Okay, 8 is there, then last value it is 9. Then look what is the start value. What is the start value? Start value it is 2. So what is 2? 2 it is L. So first it will display L because the start value it is 2. The character representing 2 it is L. So the first character it is L. After that 1 is incremented. So 2 plus 1 it is 3. What is the value of 3? 3 it is again L. Then again it is incremented. Before that you check what is the stop value. Here the stop value is 5. So it is 3. 3 plus 1 it is 4. So it will display O. Then next value is the stop value. Can we include this W also in the result?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Okay, I will
I'm not
repeat.
understanding increment.
Okay, increment means adding. Okay. The first value it is 2. Is it clear, Sahan?
Yes, ma'am.
Start value it is 2. So it will display the corresponding character, that is L. L it will be displayed here. After that, one value is, this is the incrementation value. So one value is incremented. What is 2 plus 1? 2 plus 1, it is 3. So the character based on this 3 is displayed next. So again, L is displayed. Then it is incremented with one value. So 3 plus 1, it is 4. So the value corresponding to 4, it is O. Then next value, it is stop value. If we increment or add 1 with 4, the value, it is stop value. But in slicing, stop value is not included. So this W is not included.
And how do you stop? Like L, or how did O come?
Here, stop value is 5. This is the 5 position.
Now,
So we have to stop.
2 is L. And
2
then
is
you
L.
add 1. Then you
2
add
is
1.
L, 3 is L, 4 is O. We cannot
Then
include
you
this
add 1
5.
and then we'll again add 1. We should add 2 times 1.
Yes, we will add 1 again and again till the stop value reached.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So the first value it is L. After that, incremented by 1, we can give any value here. Okay. By default, the incrementation value is 1. If I give 2 here, what will happen, Tushar?
Yes, ma'am.
If we write 2 as incrementation value or step value,
Okay.
what is the output?
Then we'll get it as I clearly did not understand it, ma'am.
Okay. When I am asking question, then only you don't understand. No problem. Before that, you asked.
Ma'am, can I ask? By middle,
I caught is LEO.
LEO. Why LEO?
Ma'am, 2
1 second.
is L, then 1.
1 second. 1 second. Oh, it's time. Oh, I will explain in the next class, okay? Okay, I will explain the next class. I want to take the attendance. This slicing is important in the +2 session also, okay? Vishnu is present.